Some people say their city could not make more use of public transport because it is either too cold, too hot, or too cold. Newman rejects this, pointing out that public transport has been successful in both Toronto and Singapore, and, in fact, he has checked the use of cars against climate and found zero correlation. When it comes to other physical features, road lobbies are on stronger ground. For example, Newman accepts that it would be hard for a city as hilly as Auckland to develop a really good rail network. However, he points out that both Hong Kong and Zurich have managed to make a success of their rail systems, heavy and light respectively, though there are few cities in the world as hilly. In fact, Newman believes the main reason for adopting one sort of transport over another is politics. The more democratic the process, the more public transport is favored. He considers Portland, Oregon, a perfect example of this. Some years ago, federal money was granted to build a new road. However, local pressure groups forced a referendum over whether to spend the money on light rail instead. The rail proposal won, and the rail worked spectacularly well. In the years that have followed, more and more rail systems have been put in, dramatically changing the nature of the city. Newman knows that Portland has about the same population as Perth and had a similar population density at the time. In the UK, travel times to work had been stable for at least 6 centuries, with people avoiding situations that required them to spend more than half an hour traveling to work. Trains and cars initially allowed people to live at greater distances without taking longer to reach their destination. However, public infrastructure did not keep pace with urban sprawl, causing massive congestion problems which now make commuting times far higher. There is a widespread belief that increasing wealth encourages people to live further out where cars are the only viable transport. The example of European cities refuse that. They are often wealthier than their American counterparts, but have not generated the same level of car use.